This is Nate from Stapel. Hope you're doing well. I know it's been a while. We've been very busy, but I thought we would start a parallel set of videos to offer some handy tips and tricks on things that we see a lot on our help desk. And today we're going to talk about using a software application called LibreOffice, and in particular, one of the applications in the suite called LibreOffice Draw to edit PDFs, or more specifically combine and or extract pages from PDFs, because this is a request we get a lot from end users. For example, folks that have scanned their receipts and they're trying to put together their monthly scanned receipts, and so they got to combine a bunch of PDF documents into one so they can submit it. So pay attention. We'll try to go through this fairly quick and make it as detailed as possible. So welcome. All right, enough of the lo-fi. Okay, so what we're going to do here to get started is I'm going to open an application called LibreWriter, and we're going to use Writer to very quickly create 3 PDF documents, one with 2 pages, another one with 1 page, and then we'll do another one with, let's say, 2 pages. Okay, so this is page 1. I'm going to do Control Enter to insert a new page, and then we're going to say this is page 3. Okay, and I'm going to quickly export this to PDF. So we'll call this demo doc 1. All right, and then we're going to create our third document. So we're going to make this page 4 and this page 5. And we're going to export that as a different document. And we'll show you how to add this button at the top where we're exporting documents. We're going to make this document 3, and then we're going to get rid of this page. So now we only have 1 page, and then we're going to make this page 2. All right, and export. We're going to call this demo doc 2. All right. All right, so we don't need this anymore. Let me bring these 3 documents that I just created up here so we can view them. There's one. I guess we'll open one of them. All right. And all right, so here's our 3 PDF documents. Just pretend these are receipts in our example. So the first thing we want to do is, in order to use Draw to merge these, is we're going to open, we want to open all of them in Draw. Okay, we can either do them all at the same time by highlighting them, right clicking, and in Windows you'll have an open with option, and hopefully LibreOffice Draw is an option for you. If not, you got to have LibreOffice Draw installed. We can open them from within LibreOffice Draw. So I'm going to come here to the Open. We're going to go to the desktop, and we're going to first start with our Doc 1. All right, so here we have, this is page 1, and this is page 3. Okay, so that's our first document. And just a quick note here, you'll notice the thing we like about LibreOffice Draw is you can actually edit PDFs. I can come in here and change the text if I wanted to, which is kind of cool, an extra benefit. But in our example here, we're just merging. We're going to merge these 3 documents together so we can show you how that works. Okay, so now that I have my first document open, I need to open my next document. So we'll go into Doc 2. And this is the one where we just had 1 page, which is page 2. And so all I have to do now is, now that I have these both open, is just highlight the page over here, drag it to where I want it here. If in our example, we're putting it at page 2, so I'm going to put it in between page 1 and 2 in our first document and let go. Now I have page 1, page 2, and page 3. Okay. Now let's just add our third doc here. So we're going to go ahead and open that. And here I'm going to hold down the Shift key So page 1's already selected. I'm going to hold down the Shift key and select page 2 and drag both of them over at the same time because we want them as page 4 and 5. So page 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sweet. I just merged 3 PDF documents. Now, final step to complete the merge is to export this document as a PDF. If I were to just hit save, it's going to save it as the draw file format. I don't want to do that. I want to export as PDF. So I can come here to File. I'm sorry, we're going to go to, File. And we're going to come here to Export. Now I can do Export as a PDF or export directly as PDF. The difference between the two is if I export as PDF, I get some additional options. If I export directly as PDF, it just gives me the opportunity to save the file name. So let's do that in this case. So we're going to do export directly as PDF. I'm going to call this demo doc 4. Okay, I'm going to hit save. And we'll go ahead and close this. It's going to ask me if I want to save my changes. I'm going to say don't save. And we can close these because we're done with them. And if I bring my doc 4 up here and I open it, it's going to open in a PDF application this time. And I can see I have page 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Sweet. That is how you merge PDF documents using LibreOffice Draw. Now, real quick, let's extract some pages from a PDF, which is another common thing that we get. So I'm going to go ahead and right-click on this document 4 with our 5 pages, and I'm going to open with LibreOffice Draw. Okay. All right, now, to extract pages, it is very simple. We're going to come here to File. I'm going to do Export As. And this time we're going to choose Export as PDF instead of Export directly as PDF. So now we get it as some additional options. One of the options is to determine the pages that we want to export. And so let's say in our scenario, we really only want page 1, 3, and 4. There are 2 ways to do that, to choose those pages. I can say, give me 1, 3, 4. That will give me page 1, 3, and 4. And when I hit export, it'll extract those 3 pages and allow me to save it as a new document. The other option is I can do 1, 3, -4. So that basically says give me page 1 and then give me page 3 through 4, which would be useful if you wanted to export a range of pages. So we'll do that in this case. I'm going to go ahead and click export. We're going to call this our demo doc number 5. Okay. Go ahead and close this. And then we'll bring demo doc 5 up here and we'll open it. We'll see what we get. We should have 3 pages, 1, 3, and 4. So there's 3 pages, page 1, page 3, and page 4. And that's it. That's how you both merge and extract pages from a PDF using a free software called LibreOffice Draw. Hope this was helpful. Stay tuned for a quick little bonus tip on LibreOffice customizing your toolbar up here. We're going to show you how to add a button so that you don't have to go to File and then Export every time. All right, stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, we're back. Actually, we never left. I just turned the music up and waited a second. Now back. All right. So how do we add this this button to make it easier to export from LibreOffice Draw? It's very simple, and it's very similar to how you would do it in Word or Excel or Microsoft Office. And so I'm going to go ahead and open Draw back up here. And the first thing we need to do is we need to come up here to our Tools menu option, and we got to click Customize. Okay. And at the top here, you're going to have a bunch of options. Toolbars is what we're concerned about here. We want to mess with, we want to add some stuff to the toolbar here. If you wanted to do like keyboard shortcuts, you can go here. But anyway, menu items, you can customize menus. But again, we're focused here on the toolbar, so we can just click a button to make it nice and simple. And this is how it works. So on the right side, you have your current toolbar layout. So you'll see right now, new, open, and save is checked. If I come up here, this is new, open, and save. And then we have, the next thing we have are export, export as PDF, and export directly as PDF, okay? So how I got those there is, let's go ahead and remove this one, because we'll re-add it, is I highlighted the item I want the thing I'm adding, the button I'm adding, to be after. Okay, so in this case I'll highlight export because I want it the new button to be between export and export directly as PDF. And then over here I can search for export, and now you see I have these export functions here. The one I'm curious about is this export as PDF, so I'm going to highlight that. I've already got export highlighted because I want it to be below there, and now I just hit this button. That adds export as PDF to my menu. I click OK, and now up here in my toolbar I have this export as PDF option. So if I wanted to add, let's say I'm just now I want to export this as PDF. I can just click this button. It brings that right up. I don't have to go to File, then Export as, and then hit Export. And then it asks me to save it. We'll do demo doc6. And now I can close that. I don't want to save that. Now I have our demo doc6 doc that I just exported, and there it is. And that's how you configure your toolbar to add nice, helpful shortcuts. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. Hope you learned something. And until next time, stay free. And oh yeah, if you want to, subscribe or leave a comment or like this video, whatever, feel free to do so. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.